points in game 3.
And Sunblaze electing to give up boost. Oh, was not expecting a big miss there. Queso steals the ball and kicks it into the net. You're joking.
First, Queso gets the kickoff goal on the cheat. Then he gets the dunk on the Kings. Didn't have a chance at it for Queso. And how about that?
This could be big. They have no idea these here spraying through. Does get one. Looking for another. He's going to have to back off in the pit. CS, nice, pushing up. He's around. What is that? What is this, Zev? What are you doing? It's going to possibly be an ace for him. Oh, my God. Wow. What just happened for Zev? What is he doing? This is crazy.
Anything. Both players. I don't know, BGI.
Back throw. BGI across the stage. Mr. E-Box is going to take it.
Catches that DI. Mr. E-Box takes it. RIT moves on to grand finals. Then gets rushed. This is the first time anybody's ever popped off for Ben. I'll let them speak for themselves.
Varus has an ult that does something in the game, so...
Yeah, but if Vayne hits late game, she has a kill your whole team button.
Tell me the rank of the AD carry against me.
Plat 4, if I recall.
If you lose to a Plat 4 Vayne, I'm fucking putting myself in, okay?
If you put me on Sivir, I might just lose.
I'm not going to! We've already went over this.
Alright, good.
So esports is a term that's used to describe video games being played competitively. There are a lot of different variations and levels of it. Two of the most popular ones are the collegiate and professional scene, and at the professional scene, players can actually be paid a salary to play as professionals by organizations from all over the world, and this is a global phenomenon. Collegiate esports is really important to students because it provides an opportunity for all of them to learn something new about themselves. It allows them to learn hard skills, soft skills, and it provides an opportunity for them to kind of get a feeling of what it's like to work in the esports industry before you even step foot in it. So imagine it somewhat like a co-op or an internship without even having to go anywhere.
Let's win this game first.
True. Yeah. I don't know what you're playing this game.
Is it 4 o'clock?
3:54.
No, I got time.
So my story begins when I was a sophomore. EGS Esports, which is another club at RIT, they were starting a esports club, and they wanted to make a league team, so they started sending out emails about getting a League of Legends team together, and then slowly but surely we kind of merged into starting with RIT Esports when they first became a club, and then from there I've just been here playing and managing and coaching.
If they go Yumi, then we get, you know...
You think they're gonna first pick it?
No, but if they don't, then we get it. So if they first pick the well.
So when I was a freshman, I was super interested in League of Legends. I was fairly high ranked at the time, and I wanted to be involved on the team on campus because I knew that collegiate was a big thing. So I asked around a bunch and ended up being the starting mid laner the first year of the team's formation when we merged into RIT Esports.
That is A-OK.
I actually got involved my second year because of Quinn White. He was on the Overwatch team originally, and he had to switch because he couldn't be on two teams at the same time, and ended up being on League of Legends, and they needed a replacement. So they just contacted me because he knew that I filled his role perfectly.
I had been playing Overwatch competitively for a little while then. I had played Counter-Strike before that, but Overwatch was the first game where I really started to take it seriously and get competitive with it. And I saw flyers for the RIT Esports community up literally everywhere across campus. So I went to a couple of events and ended up signing up for tryouts for the RIT Overwatch team and made it onto the D1 team as a freshman. RIT Esports has helped me a lot with my personal development, really figuring myself out as a person and becoming a much more positive person. Back freshman year, I was honestly pretty toxic to my teammates at some points, and through the past couple of years, I've really shaped myself up to be more of the person that I want to be, and I've really enjoyed working with the organization because it's just a great group of people that makes me want to be a better person myself.
I know when I was having some troubles academically, it helped me keep a schedule together and it helped me learn good habits about doing stuff on time and doing it properly. I know when I was interviewing for my first co-ops, I actually talked to someone at a place called Sob Census. When she was interviewing me, she actually graduated from RIT, and she was like, oh, there's an esports program there. And I was like, yeah, there is. And she was really intrigued about that, and I got to tell her a lot about what I do there, and she was impressed with, you know, the level of commitment I have and the stuff that I did with the organization.
When I go to interviews, people see it and they're like, oh, he has a leadership position, he knows how to work with people, and then they have to ask me what esports is because they have no idea. And I feel like that usually helps when you're in a nerdier position for jobs. People are really interested in you playing video games for some reason.
I'm kind of in a position where I'm fairly close to being able, I'm pretty high ranked, so there's a chance that I could play or do some sort of coaching, analyzing in the future. I haven't really come to a full decision on it, but if the opportunity came up, I would definitely go for it.
So I'd say the main difference between a good player and a great player is their ability to work with a team. A good player obviously can go into a competitive game, they can do really well, they can get a really high rank, but if you plop them into a team environment and they start choking or they can't communicate or they start getting mad at their teammates, that's what tells you that they're not a great player. A great player is someone that can be put into that team environment, still do exceptionally well mechanically, but also they can be a part of that team, be a positive person, and really make the team a better unit as a whole.
We just try to get to know each other, and we do stuff like team events, we'll do team dinners, we'll just hang out together, and that just builds a type of friendship between the players that translates into game.
I've met a lot of my close friends, either here on campus or across the globe, just through esports in general or video games in general. So,
us people who do believe in esports, who love esports and live and breathe it, we kind of already know who we are, and we welcome those with open arms who want to come in and join our group, join the communities that are available, want to work and improve in this industry. And we just have such a strong, passionate, loving group of people who want to grow this into something that we can only dream about. I don't think we can be for everybody. I don't think we're supposed to be. We're supposed to be for a very specific group of people, and that is gamers.
She's on the wall, she's on the wall. Hugging wall, hugging wall, hugging wall.